Good morning, traders. July 24th, Monday, beginning of the week. Took off last week from recordings. It's basically this market has been just pretty jacked up, pretty sizable move all the way across the board. As you can see, the ES came from 4,400 up to 46, another round number, and Nasdaq's just been skyrocketing. So you finally got a little play to the downside. They took a big chunk off the Nasdaq. You're going to want to watch how this plays out the rest of this week, and they're kind of sitting between their moving averages. So we'll get a little bit of a read on them. All this is profit taken for now, and let's just see how it handles this and whether or not it's going to get checked right back up. This has been one very, very bullish run, so you just don't know what stage we're at in terms of whether or not we're going to roll over and consolidate some more to the downside. There is significant areas all the way down. I pay attention to 45.55 in the ES. We've got a pretty strange close, so and you can see all markets overnight are rather tight ranges. So we're going to know exactly where we stand in today, Monday and Tuesday. You'll see if they roll them down. Uh, they're holding up right now, but let's just see what they do in the opening bell. Watch for 55 DS, and you're going to want to pay attention to these MAs right here. 15,480. Any NASDAQ will be an area you want to watch as well. You can see right here you have two significant highs up there. Kind of almost have the same little play going on in ES. Well, actually, 4,500 is a bigger deal. The Dow also has been benefiting from this. In fact, they've been kind of rolling into Dow stocks. So watch this. The trend line sits right in here at about 15,350. So these are some support levels to pay attention to and determine whether or not there'll be some more rollover to the downside. They're well above their MAs. This market is extremely bullish, so you want to look for the opportunities at these locations to hold up and maybe run up from there. Anything underneath 50 and anything underneath this MA 55, and we might be able to start rolling. There's still a big giant gap from 4,500 down to about 78, just above this trend line that we have never filled. So that'll be the first of many, many gaps underneath the market. But like I said, this thing has been very strong and most likely will probably continue to the upside. But the market's been due for a sell off. So let's pay attention to both sides of the markets, but pay attention to the key support levels. All right, I'll provide a little bit more after today's trade to give you a better idea where we stand. Once again, we're way up here. We'll see how well we can handle these levels. This market is really jacked. We got up to 16,000 in the Nasdaq. They took off 280 pretty easily. So pay attention to it. Obviously, your resistance is all the way up here. In fact, let's take a look at today's. It pivots in ES and seven. I pay attention to 72. That's a daily pivot. I don't know if they're going to mark this up. So let's see, watch what they want to do. Will they come down and hit settlement and then run up? That's basically what they did all last week was early days as they'd open up a little higher, fill the gap to settlement, and then rally. Same thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they finally rolled them Thursday and Friday. So we'll see how this plays out early, and we'll see where the big money comes in, getting to the end of the month. So we'll see how this plays out. Good luck, traders.